Good morning, fantasy world! I actually have some plans today, but before we got into the plans, I wanted to show you I got ready. My sexual season, it's above 60 degrees today. I am going to be wearing a flannel, some cargos, and a tight little shirt because that's who I am at my core. Never forget it. It is currently around 11 a.m. I haven't had any breakfast, no coffee, no water, nothing's in my system. I am starving. Today's a very special day because today's gonna be my first time traveling around with my new camera setup and my new camera bag, which you guys saw me with in New York. I'm not gonna insert a clip because you should have seen it already, and if you didn't, in your flop era, please catch up. Maybe, just maybe. I will have that conveniently linked at the top of the screen because I don't want you watching these out of order. I mean, you can, but it's more fun when you watch the show in order. This isn't Black Mirror. Sorry. So we're going out to work. We're going downtown. You guys know I love me some cinematics, some shots, some Wes Andersons, every other director and filmmaker ever who has some creativity drops. They love a scenic view, okay? And I love the scenes of downtown. I wanted to continue the tradition that we started last year of me trying a new coffee place and cafes throughout the month of December every week. You guys were wondering, Leah, what? Girl, it's crickets. You ain't tried nothing new last week. Technically, I did try a new coffee shop in New York, Variety, last week. Wasn't that great. I did, in fact, vlog from Monday to Saturday last week. But did you guys see it? No. And you're probably wondering, Leah, why are you lying to us? You did not show us this. I have the footage. It's sitting in the archives. And instead of leaving you hanging, because last week's video was not exactly an hour, which was crazy to me, which is a whole different conversation for a different time of this week that I don't feel like taking into right now. In order to provide the promised thing of me posting every single Sunday, I didn't have time to edit Saturday. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna compromise, even though you guys are not beefing with me. We're gonna compromise and we're gonna meet in the middle. I'm gonna post my Monday through Friday this week, and then first thing for week 2, you guys will be seeing what I did this past Saturday, where I did try a new coffee shop, me thinking I was going to one that I've already been to because I was craving it, but I actually ended up trying a new one. So with that being said, news reporter Aliyah is checking out, so you guys can tap back in to this past Saturday. Let's roll the clip, roll the clip. Good morning. I got up so late today knowing I have like 5,000 things to do, and I woke up and said, yeah, still gonna procrastinate by going to get coffee. So that's what we're about to go do. My boyfriend is here, of course, because we're always together. I was gonna continue my tradition of trying a new coffee shop every week that I started kind of last vlogmas, but problem with that is I actually have a lot of editing to do, and I could go to a coffee shop and work, and my boyfriend also has school to do because he went back to school recently. But I think it would just be easier if I went and got coffee from a place that I knew and came back, because I actually have a lot to do. I actually have to start editing this video, and it has 12 hours already of footage. Yes, raw footage, and I have not started yet, and it's Saturday. It goes up tomorrow. I believe in myself. I will be getting it done because the traditions are going to continue to live on. I will say I also have to finish editing that gift guide because I did rough cut it earlier this week. I never finished it, and I was being really hard on myself to finish it while I was in New York, but I was like, girl, it's fine. You can just upload it next Wednesday, so that will also help me get ahead with my Wednesday uploads for the month. I also have to start working on my Amazon Prime dedicated video, which I have to submit Monday. So in order, I think I'm gonna work on Vlogmas, Amazon Prime video, and then the gift guide, because right now that seems like it makes the most like sense. And I also think I want to grab some breakfast just because it is going to be a really long day that involves me hunched over a computer. As much as I don't mind being hunched over a computer because I'm doing stuff that I like, which is editing, I just prefer to be fueled with something, food, coffee, all that. I was literally so tired last night. I put on my bonnet and got in the bed. I didn't even put my phone on the charger. My phone is literally on like 9, but I didn't put on the charger because I was too tired to go sift through my belongings to try and go find my charger. I could not. Yes, how about you? Thank you so much. You have a good day. Never heard of canal. Not you about to sip before me. You are not.
Here you go. Every time I do this, then you end up taking a sip before me. Like she look at you.
Yeah. I give this coffee a smooth like 8 out of 10.
Let me try it. Can I try it?
Yeah, it's real peppermint mocha. Like you kind of, that's how you describe it.
Not bad.
It's good. It's definitely good. Blondie's a brownie, except it's not chocolate. It's just a different kind of chocolate. You want to try some? Okay. Okay, now that you're all caught up in the ACU, I tried a new coffee place, Canal, really good. Definitely went back already for a second time yesterday because guess how long I was sitting in the editing chair? Everybody says 11 hours. That does not include rough cutting, so I appreciate everybody who took the time to watch that video. And I would say last week's Vlogmas was probably a 20-hour editing process, broken up into 2 days. That's awful. I need to do better. I had to take my lash off because I could feel it, so don't think I'm gonna walk around lopsided lashy lady. That's not who I am in my core. Don't talk about it. Before we went for the day, I wanted to show you, I actually got a few things in the mail, and I forgot to show you what I got for Black Friday last week. Because when I was in New York, I got a bunch of my Black Friday package. Why is Black Friday not black enough for me? 30% off select items. Abercrombie, I'm looking at you. If I don't feel like I'm robbing the store, it is not a Black Friday sale. Y'all know I love me a striped sweater. Look how cute. And I look so good in green. I'm doing everybody a service by ordering this sweater. Are you kidding me? If I were to remake the bisexual flag, it would be this color scheme with brown. Because that's what it is. That's what we are. I also decided to tap into my inner baddie, which I like to bring out very often. I actually decided to get another jumpsuit from Aerie. And you guys always ask me where my black one is from. It's from Aerie. But I got it in brown, and instead of the straight leg bottom, they have flare bottoms! Oh my god. These are so stretchy. It definitely gives wrestler, no John Cena. You can see me. No shade. Aerie has the best leggings I've ever bought in my entire life. I really like their offline Real Me Extra leggings. These are actually boot cut leggings, so I think these are actually just yoga pants, but it's the principle. I don't want any old hags in my comments. Those are yoga pants. Girl, this is what they're called on the website. Please don't clock me. I love all their leggings. They're stretchy. I usually get a size small long. I do have a lot of leg, not a lot of torso. And I need that to accommodate my pants. When I wear them, I feel like, why am I showing mad ankle right now? Like, that's just so rude. This is probably crazy looking on camera. But I got the same pair of pants twice in the two colorways they did have, hello? Like more of Shrek core, and they're straight leg pants. I got these in a size 2 regular, and then I also got the same size in these, and these are just regular black and white. I really like these because it definitely gives more like fun to an outfit. Like if I want to wear a hoodie or like a t-shirt, instead of wearing just like basic pants with like one color, I now have these that I can style these with. I don't know how I'm gonna style either of these, but I thought these were too good and too good of a price to pass up. So I was like, you know what, girl, just get them, we'll think about it later. Next, I actually had to get a new mock turtleneck, so I just got this regular turtleneck. It's really not that exciting. Another sweater. It is sweater season. Please don't punch me. I love a good sweater. V-cut. V-cut is crazy. I know. Picture this. Picture this. I'm imagining this with like a white button up underneath. It's kind of like this waffle. Is this waffle? This looks so good on camera. Gag it. This like this waffle thing. It has like a chunky bottom. It's really thick, honestly. Thicker than I anticipated. American Eagle is actually very nice. So I know I'm not gonna have to rebuy any of this stuff unless I get rid of it for whatever reason, like it's too small or something like that. I'm just getting to understand that the reason I like neutrals is because I think the tones just fit my skin tone so well, and I think it's so fun and super fresh. So that's why I'm a neutral girly at heart. Nobody's gonna take that away from me. Nobody can. Anyway, next thing, a little bit of a crew neck. This crew neck definitely feels different than I imagined, but I don't like hate it. I think it adds a little bit of texture like to the piece. It's very cute. It's just a cute little oversized crew neck. I was thinking maybe I could wear the like white turtleneck under here with like some yoga pants. I think that would be a cute little loungewear fit. Last two things I got was 2 pairs of new pants. I have a crazy weight journey. It's just constantly fluctuating. I haven't talked about it in a while because I've been like content for a while. Buying pants for me is hell. So I was kind of really trifling for buying this many pairs of pants in one trip, knowing that my weight fluctuates, and I'll probably be like 130 pounds next week and then the 110 like the following, so none of my clothes will fit. It'll go from too small to too big to fit perfect, and then we'll just go through that cycle constantly. But I decided to get 2 pairs of these dreamy drape baggy wide leg pants. I already have 2 pairs of these pants already because my weight fluctuates so much. They're big now, and those are a size 4. But I go down to a size 2, and I got a pair in the olive and then a pair in a black. Breakfast Sammy on a plain bagel with sausage. I'll try a peppermint mocha iced. Thank you so much. Thank you. This was like low-key ducked off. I thought it was gonna be its like own little individual building, but it's like on a strip of like different buildings. It's so cute in here. It's so aesthetically pleasing. It smells good in here. Thank you so much. Coffee by itself is really good. Them adding the chocolate syrup in here. This is a 9.5 out of 10, I'm not gonna lie. This coffee is really good. Thank you, this looks so good. Thank you. No. I will be back and trying it because I tried this, and this is the best peppermint mocha.
pepper milk.
Best pepper milk I've ever had.
It's funny because we have the same, you know,
Taste. We're here.
Thank you. Okay, we got my sandwich. Almost dropped my sandwich. So good. The sausage hits 9 out of 10. Warm, it's seasoned, cheesy, but not too cheesy. So the sandwich, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I go somewhere and I try a new place, Uncle Keith Lee just comes in. I'm saying Uncle. Keith is like not much older. I would definitely rate this place overall, like an 8.76 out of 10. The only reason I would not give a solid 9 is because of the area. That's kind of petty not to round it up to a 9, but
one look at her, she's oh so fine. I know I've got to make her mine. She's just my kind, can't get her off my mind. She's my kind of woman.
typically during vlogmas, we usually decorate and buy decor during the first week. But as we know, I was busy being a New Yorker, swiping my Metro card, my little preppy serves, meeting Vetus Williams. You know, that was all last week. So I didn't really have time to go decor shopping. I'm currently at this home decor store. They're actually pretty big here. It's called At Home. It's in the same little plaza that the Target, the Trader Joe's. If you watch my videos since the apartment, this is where I usually used to go do my typical errands. While I'm up here, I might as well go to this industrial size home decor store because I do love Target stuff, but Target is usually one of those places that if you're not there for December 1st, you are not going to be getting anything that you wanted to. I have a bunch of Christmas decorations, you know, from the apartment. I have like a tub full of stuff, but I have a house now, and that includes stuff outside, more wreaths, and just more festive stuff that I would like to have in the house. So if I feel like I don't have enough stuff in my cart to actively make my house feel like it's the holidays, I can just go right upstairs to Target. It's no big deal. I feel like I haven't been over in this area in so long. I remember when I was apartment hunting and I was looking for different apartments like in South End, Noda, the Midtown area where I am right now. I was like, ooh, I like the hustle and bustle of Midtown. Girls the block. Hustle bustle question is being able to walk from Target to Trader Joe's with one light. Like, come on, girl. I always find it so funny when people are like, YouTubers move all the time. Oh my gosh, y'all are always moving. The lease was only for a year, baby. Thankfully, nobody that watches me was like, girl, didn't you just move? But I think it's so funny. People are like, YouTubers move all the time. All y'all do is move. You just moved. Quite frankly, I don't see a problem. I think it's fun. I have this Christmas tree back in my Greensboro apartment, and it was like, okay, like it got the job done, but I'm low-key thinking about getting another one. And I'm looking at a 7.5 pre-lit mixed needle one because this one looks really, really, really good. And I think it's like $100 if I'm not mistaken. This is heavy. Well, no. They have black nutcrackers, but I kind of want the black too. Yeah, because like, duh. There's lights on it. It's just a little crushed. You have to see the vision. I think this is fun. What did Lana Del Rey say that one time? And she was like, question for the culture. Every time I see people, every year for Christmas, it never fails. I feel like I see people rebuying Christmas stuff all the time. So I'm just using the stuff that they had last year. And I am not one to pocket watch. But is that like not sustainable? In a way, or am I just being annoying? I personally love this store just because they have stuff in here that like you can find at other places, but it's just a bunch of decor. Whatever's trending is gonna be on the shelves, but you can literally find anything in this store. Trending or not, it's gonna be in here. What is it? Every time I come over here, I get reminded of when I went to middle college and I took classes up here because I went to the community college for high school so I could get my college credits as I was in high school. And I used to like walk over to this Target and like go in the Starbucks and sit and do work. Like that's how close it is to over here. And it was really interesting being that young. Doing stuff I shouldn't have. I would just be frolicking downtown unprovoked between my college classes while I was in high school. All right, let's see what they got today. My car is full to the brim. You can't, well, you can kind of see it in the back. I'm currently here at Best Buy. I didn't forget. I did not forget. Let me not lie. I kind of did forget. For Black Friday, I invested in a new monitor setup
and a new like Mac Mini. I'll explain all that later. When you get one of the little Mac Minis, it don't come with the keyboard and trackpad what I need to actually use it. So I'm here at Best Buy because I'm gonna buy a Apple keyboard and then a trackpad. I also still need to go grocery shopping today. Also, if you don't know, well, you should know, I have a younger sister, she's 17, and I feel like something that's very intimate that I can't do with just anybody is share my music. Me and my sister are like this when it comes to music. So we have a blend on Spotify. Let me read you some of the songs that are on here for today because it updates daily. Sorry for Party Rocking, LMFAO. Paradise by Jack and Jack. The Way Out Are by Timbaland. Pump It, Black Eyed Peas. We also have Percocet Stripper Joint by Us. Ooh, Young M.A. Finito, Chief Keef. We also have Start All Over, Miley Cyrus. Gonna Get This by Hannah Montana, yes, featuring Ayaz. Pop Princess, The Click 5. She's Not Afraid, One Direction. Paparazzi, Lady Gaga. Nobody matches my unserious like my younger sister, and she's one of the 2 people that I have a blend with because I also have a blend with my boyfriend because he recently got Spotify. But me and hers is just so unserious because what do you mean you have Best Interest by Tyler the Creator along with Orange Soda by Baby Keem with Sorry for Party Rockin' by LMFAO and Temperature by Sean Paul all on the same playlist, and the fact that we're both contributing to the madness is crazy. Like, really? Really? Like, hi, do you mind getting something out from the Apple case for me? Yeah, thank you. Magic trackpad and then the regular keyboard. Thank you. You have a good one. And she's dead ass, y'all.
You left me stranded, looking like a fool. All those nights alone in our bedroom.
Photography, street lifestyle photographer, and while we're used to this,
know this, I refuse to be blue.
hi, we're back from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna give you a mini grocery haul. Reindeers. I saw these creamers in there, and I was like, ooh, I want to try them, so I got a few new creamers. This is a oat cinnamon bun creamer, oat maple creamer, 6 things I have to make.
Stand up. No apologies for days and weeks. A promise is big enough.
To figure out which one of these has my computer in it. Ordered a bunch of like my family's gifts on Black Friday. So I just have a bunch of packages by my door constantly at all times. And I don't know which one is which. So we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Oh, I think I got lucky. Hold on. Okay, first box. I got it right. Can you bring my thing downstairs? Thank you.
Wait, is it dog?
Why are the girlies yelling? My monitor got here. Let's look at the box. Oh, she's huge. As you can see, I have a regular Samsung monitor right here with this little shelf, and I think I'm gonna get rid of this little shelf just because it'll open up the space, and where the shelf is, I'll put the new monitor, and then this monitor will just go in storage because I don't really know like what to do with it, and I'm not really interested in a dual monitor system because this one I got is really big. First 800. Okay, so while he's building my computer, I am going to unbox my Mac Mini. Wanna see? Alright, let's go make some steak! Welcome back to the latest installment of Cooking with Leah. Tonight we are tackling air fryer steak. Now you guys probably thinking, girl, air fryer steak is kind of crazy, like that's kind of insane. And I thought the same thing until I tried this recipe off Pinterest. Now I'm a flop because why can I no longer find the pin on Pinterest? I don't know. I didn't save it, but it definitely did what it had to be done. I would say the hardest part of this entire recipe was prepping the kind of garnish butter because the air fryer actually does a lot of the work for you because like duh. It's cooking it. We're not fancy or nothing. And honestly, some may say that the amount of seasoning that came in the recipe is not enough, but the steak was actually very flavorful, very juicy, and very tasty. So definitely use this as a base thing and then maybe build it up later, but I would 10 out of 10 recommend this recipe. I, of course, paired it with some potatoes because it's not steak without some potatoes. I used some Trader Joe's frozen Parmesan and garlic potato wedges, and it was a really good, easy dinner, and it didn't really require much thought, which is my favorite thing about an easy meal.
Starting off the new day strong, I'm gonna show you how I make my very famous avocado toast. Now, when it comes to avocado toast, you really just have to worry about seasoning it because avocados have no taste whatsoever. So I really like how easy this is, but also how filling it is, and it's really customizable. So I would say if you do want to follow my recipe word for word, bar for bar, you're more than welcome to. I will say the key to this is smoked paprika though, so if you're gonna go ham with that, definitely do that. I recently have been adding a fried egg on top of all my avocado toast just because it adds a lot and it makes it way more filling than it already is. And this breakfast literally takes like not even 10 minutes to do, and it's so easy, so filling, and just really good. So if you try it, let me know. Good freaking morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I made my avocado toast. I ate half of it. I'm taking a break to let it settle because I've been trying to like not stuff my mouth like I haven't eaten in 40 days and 40 nights recently. So I'm gonna make my coffee instead. Today, I'm going to try and attempt to make a shaken iced oat milk brown sugar espresso, except we're gonna do it at home. I've only ever had it from, I kind of have no reference for how this is supposed to taste because I haven't been to Starbucks in weeks, months even, I'm pretty sure. How many shots of espresso are in the Starbucks brown sugar shaken oat milk espresso drink? 2 shots. Okay, it's 2 shots of espresso. If you didn't know, if you're making an espresso drink, and it's funny, I'm gonna get into that, but if you're making an espresso drink, I don't know what shock the espresso means, but I just know you're supposed to pour milk into this first. It doesn't shock the espresso, whatever that means. I mean, I am a barista. Obviously, do you see what I'm doing in my house right now? This is like 10,000 IQ. This is like a regular espresso roast. I usually go for blonde, but this usually tastes more like coffee to me from what I remember. So we're gonna use that. I feel like I should also have a little more milk in here. I find it funny every time I'm like, oh, make a coffee with me, like on TikTok. The whole time I did it like once. I did like a make a coffee with me on TikTok, and they were like, girl, this is milk. All that milk. It's a latte. And you're cussing at me because you said it's all milk. Please be for real. This smells good. I'm low-key trying to make the transition into not eating as much dairy. Well, I say that and then I eat cheese and eggs. So let me rephrase that. I'm trying to refrain from milks. And I'm also taking some Rani. Best ever do. I probably should have lined the cup with this so it'll taste extra good, but it's gonna taste good regardless. I'm trying to refrain from drinking like regular milk, even if it is like lactate, just because I know it's better for me. But I'm not really like tripping out about it. That's a lot. Frankly, I could have put more, but I digress. That a mix, and I'm pretty sure they put cinnamon or something on it. I don't know, it's just really fall-esque, and when I think of fall, I think of cinnamon. Unless I put pumpkin spice, no, that's doing a lot. We're gonna take a dash of cinnamon, because I usually don't like cinnamon and bare things, but we're doing it for the vibes. Mix it. Jesus, all right. This is pretty damn good. I will be adding another espresso shot because I'm getting a lot of Chobani vanilla right now. So I'm gonna bounce that out with another espresso shot, but I'm not gonna lie, that's very good. This creamer, great addition. This is the Trader Joe's brown sugar oat creamer. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what made me take so long with kind of switching to oat milk products because they're so creamy, they're so smooth, and it's just so good. Also, my cross came off my nail this morning, so I booked a nail appointment for Thursday, so we'll be doing that on Thursday. But anyway, I'm trying to like not drink as much caffeine as I once did. I used to drink coffee for fun, like, because coffee is good. Like, I thoroughly enjoy coffee. I think it's very fun. It's a very fun thing to do in the morning, especially when I try new drinks. Hold on, let me sip. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. 9.5 out of 10 for personal coffee. Or I was more recently on a caffeine break because I noticed the only thing that would wake me up is energy drinks, and I would hate to get to that point in my life, even though they make energy drinks really different from how they used to. Because I recently fell in love with these energy drinks. Really good flavor, really good stuff. Energy drinks are so dangerous. Caffeine is really dangerous, but like energy drinks, people have gone to the hospital over energy drinks. And honestly, the most recent time that I've had an energy drink, because I had to stay up and do something. I don't know what I was doing, but I was drinking one. I obviously had something important to do because I only drink them when I need something. And I kid you not, this was actually the day before my Friendsgiving brunch that I had. I went to Target and I started getting hot flashes in the Target. And usually in like the Target checkout lines, I get hot anyway. I think it's just because there's a lot more people in one central area moving and all that. I was getting hot flashes, so I was like, okay, whatever. I started feeling nauseous as I was putting my stuff in the car. I was like, hello? And I was literally driving home nauseous as hell. I got home. I basically had to like drag myself and the stuff that I bought inside because it was perishable. It was stuff for like brunch, juices and meats and like all that stuff. So I had to bring it inside. I literally was so sick. I was like nauseous. My head was pounding. I had a migraine. I literally could not function. I was laying on the couch trying to make it go away. And I felt so bad to the point where I couldn't even get up from my couch and walk over to my medicine cabinet and take some Tylenol to get my migraine to go away. I couldn't even take Tylenol as soon as I needed to because I was afraid that I was gonna feel like I was gonna throw up. And one thing about me, I hate vomit. I hate seeing it. I hate hearing it. I hate smelling it. I hate doing it. I hate all of it. I hate it. So I was literally laying on the couch, I kid you not, looking at nausea dissolving like frequencies on YouTube, like nausea sounds to like make it feel better. You know what I'm talking about? After being in and out of consciousness for an hour straight, my nausea essentially went away. It was still there, but it wasn't as nearly as bad as it was. And I was like, oh my God, this keeps happening to me. And then I put two and two together and I was like, it's that damn energy drink. My body simply cannot handle them, at least not that much. I never had a problem before recently, so I'm just taking a break. Alani, I will be back. I miss you, baby. And it's crazy because it happens with all energy drinks. It doesn't matter if it's Celsius, Alani, Red Bull even. I used to drink Red Bull for fun, like in the yellow can, because that flavor was actually really good. Because I'll be drinking energy drink and coffee and all that like in the same day. And it's like, girl, you're literally about to have heart palpitations. Like, we need to chill.
I'm currently sitting in my office because I'm starting to work on my Prime Video. And why did I just come across the fact that I can't access any of the footage from the big cameras that they took because it's the wrong files? What am I supposed to do about that? So I asked them if I could turn it tomorrow, just because I'm going to do what I can editing wise, and then we can figure out logistics and maybe them sending me updated files and which ones that I actually can use. Because fun fact, they're sending me .xml files and I cannot import those into Final Cut Pro. I'm currently importing footage from this video on my big computer and then editing my Amazon Prime video on my laptop because I can knock out two birds with one stone. I can do what I can with the Amazon while this footage is importing, and I think that's just the best thing right now. I so far am loving this setup. I think it's so convenient. It's so big. I almost don't know what to do with myself. I'm still sipping on my coffee, cashew sitting in here. It's vibes. Live update from the editing room. Currently struggling. Struggling pretty bad. I hate that I set myself to such a high standard, but at the same time, I'm so glad I do. But now that that standard isn't being met, it's like, girl, like, what are you doing? It just sucks. It's a few hours later, post verge of creative breakdown. My boyfriend was so kind to bring me something to eat. He got off early, so he brought me something to eat. Well, he didn't give me something because he got off early. Well, no, you did. I have a pasty quesadilla. It looks like chicken, cheese. Is that bacon? I think it's bacon bits in here. And he got wings. They're smoked. I could smell the char.
It's called their VTX sauce. I'm not really sure what it is.
I didn't even say where this was from.
My friend had it. This is from Mac's Speed Shop.
The chicken's a little dry, but it's good. I give it like a 6. I think I would like a more 5 ranch. Can I have some ranch? Or sour cream.
If Millwood Smokehouse is a 10, this would be a 9.
Oh, wow. That's his favorite place to eat.
Millwood Smokehouse, that's the best wing.
This is my second year in a row celebrating the holidays with my significant other, and I will say, although it's only our second year doing this, it feels like we've been doing this for much longer. Honestly, I love the little things that we do together as a couple for the holidays to celebrate and also just make the most of the end of the year. A lot of people come from a bunch of different backgrounds, so I'm very happy that we have some sort of stable foundation for what we kind of expect from each other around the holidays and what we can do to help each other around the holidays. And definitely a part of that is just kind of giving each other a form of peace, which comes in decorating, surprisingly.
Mom got some good.
These are shatterproof.
I thought they were shatterproof.
We don't do too much decorating, but it makes the biggest difference just to be able to hang out. And honestly, I love spending this time of year with my person, and I can't wait to do many more. I'll try an iced chai.
Iced chai?
Yeah, with oat milk. And then can I also get a blueberry muffin? I'm on Cocoa Milk right now, and I went to go get a s'mores latte, but I guess their machine is broke. We're trying a iced chai with oat milk today for the first time. I think I've had chai one time, maybe twice. Yep. It's a very interesting day. Let's me not being able to like function or work or like focus on what I need. We're gonna go to one of your favorite places, get your stuff done, kind of reset. Because I feel like your show just had a bunch of anxiety tied to it. Hopefully I can get what I need to done today. Because yesterday just turned into a shit show. So.
It took me far too long to realize that I take your love for granted. It's a possibility. Now all that I have left are memories. Won't you come back again? I fall asleep, I dream of a
I'm currently in the stew. As you can see, I have my stew sunglasses on. I am absolutely meaning business. I just want to say I underestimate who I am as a person, who I am as a creator, and just who I am, period, very frequently. And I think I need to stop doing that. Because tell me why. Yesterday, I was having a bunch of problems accessing the files from my Amazon Prime shoot. And you know, I quickly had to turn into IT tech support. And less than 24 hours later, I had access to all the files I needed, had the file types I needed, the file type that I had to use in order to get this video done. And guess who was about 2 seconds away from finishing the video? I did that. I absolutely did that. Me figuring out how to access and work with what I had while also doubling it and giving it back to myself all worked out in the end, and I am so happy and content. What can't I do? Quickly. She's talented. She films well. She edits well. She gets money. Her body tea. I have the eye, not of just the tiger. And I get my nails done tomorrow. We won. We really won. Let's film a voiceover. Christmas has always been a big deal. I don't like that a lot. That's on Prime Video even more. We're good. I think we're good. Yeah.
honestly, I shouldn't. Caught up in my feelings, messed up and I'm sprung. Something in your smile that it makes me wanna come over. Can I come over? I wanna come over. Thinking about you.
Good morning! Currently 11 o'clock and I am on the way to my nail appointment. I am so excited to get my nails done. I don't think you understand. I love this set that I have on right now, but I'm ready for something new. I'm also gonna be spending today with Madison. Finals week for college students, and Madison said she has some assignments, so when she texted me, hey, do you want to work at a coffee shop tomorrow? She texted me this yesterday, and I was like, duh. Do you have a place in mind? She said no. So you know where I'm taking her? Roots, where we went on Monday. Sorry. Be going to Roots again tomorrow or Saturday with my boyfriend. Maybe. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad. I can't help it that it's good. That's not my fault. Today we have the tiny vlog camera. I always forget how spoiled I am to have a secondary camera, because when I was getting new cameras and a new setup and everything. But you guys keep asking me about if I could do like a video on. Maybe you can expect some short form content on that type of thing with me. I have a big camera that I film with and then a secondary. And I have my secondary today because I need a new tripod for my main camera because it's so big and heavy. Or the lenses. No tripod can hold it up. It's very, very unfortunate. And if I'm getting something like my nails done, I need something to hold it up while it's facing down, because all the weight is on the lens, so it usually falls forward. Since I'm getting my nails done, I want to show getting my nails getting done and not just the table. I love both my cameras so bad, but this little secondary was such a good investment, because sometimes I don't feel like carrying a heavy one around. When I was going to New York last week, I found myself putting it in my bag, and my bag was like 10,000 pounds and making my shoulder hurt because it's just so heavy to have on the shoulder, and it's just sometimes inconvenient to hold. So I got something that's convenient for when I don't want to have the best of best shots, but kind of like second best shots, you know? Oh, and it's an Ariana Grande Positions Day. I believe in obvious 630 and POV supremacy. Sorry, old habits die hard. We gonna get into the nails. Hold on. It had the Vivienne Westwood type of nails before. Let's get into it. 70 including deposit? Are you kidding? Please don't play with me. Please do not play with me. And I was in there for an hour and a half, and she completely had to drill down my previous set, and she painted all the French freehand. Oop, can't hear you. Take a picture. Girl, tell me why we got kicked out the other coffee shops that closed at 3.
What a night, people dancing in slow motion, blurry eyes.
I'm I'm back at the house now after slaving all day, all night, because I had so much work to do because my life is just so busy and I have so much stuff to do all the time. We went to 2 coffee shops today because the first one closed at 3. We went to Land of Thousand Hills for the first time in like a year. Well, that was my first time in like a year. Madison's first time for both. I should have asked her what she rated them 1 through 10. Currently 7:56 and I probably should be eating dinner by now, but it's giving DoorDash Popeyes because I want some Popeyes chicken because I don't feel like cooking. I was gonna cook tonight, not all day, and I'm kind of sleepy. When me and my boyfriend first got together, because I still live downtown, and we were just so close to everything. When I tell you we would eat out every single day. Every day we would be trying a new place. Food trucks, restaurants, bakeries, coffee shops. It would be like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. Talking about something, you wanna go to a new coffee shop? It's 8 o'clock. He had something to prove. You want to see my nails?
Yeah, I know they're pretty.
I got my nails done. I finished a bunch of stuff that I had to do. I was editing a sit down video and I didn't even realize he doesn't work tomorrow because my boyfriend doesn't work Fridays and Saturdays. So we're gonna have a chance to hang out. Are we gonna hang out?
You wanna hang out with me, little mama?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what we have planned for tomorrow, but usually Fridays are for me and then Saturdays are for his friends if he does like to see them. I'm sorry I've been flopping in the vlogging department. New York was a very fun trip, but it did take a lot out of me physically, and I feel like my threshold for like sitting with myself and like doing what I have to do has been a little hard because I've just been really tired. And I was talking to Madison about this in the car on the way over here. I just feel like I'm tired all the time. It's probably because my diet, I don't really work out as consistently as I need to or like want to. I take like no supplements. I need to, but this month I literally don't have time. Cause like when I'm not filming or like getting tasks done, I'm sitting at my computer or sleeping. He's been not yelling at me, but I kind of have been hard on myself the past couple of days. I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing good enough at this, da, da, da. So he's had to tell me multiple times like, you're good and like you need to rest because
you do a lot.
One thing about me, I am not going to rest. The past couple of nights I've been going to sleep after midnight, and last night was the first time I fell asleep before 11. The past like 48 hours were just not very good. They were very draining to me and I feel like I'm still recovering. I'm not the happiest about that, but this is probably the most realistic it gets, me yelling at myself because I feel like although I'm meeting my standard, but I'm not doing it in an effective way that makes sense. But yeah, so I've been a little hard on myself about that, and he's been telling me you're literally fine, like
literally
you're literally doing okay, like
doing okay.
I don't listen. Never been one to.
Never.
You smell like Fritos. What were you eating?
Takis.
Get out my face. I probably should be working on my sit down video that I swear I'm gonna post tomorrow, but I am so tired of hearing myself talk. This is the things I say. I'm like, oh, I need an editor. We'll discuss that later time. I need to get it done, but I can't focus right now, so I'm gonna do things I like to do, and then I will try to revisit later. Also, appreciation for the nails once again. That's all I have to say.
I pay for him.
Funded by.
I pay for him. If he ain't tricking, he would. Nah, I'm playing. What's the saying? What's the saying? I forgot.
If he not tricking, he cheating.
No, hell no. What the f?
That's what they saying.
Who?
That's what they saying.
Who?
Me.
Y'all. I don't be tricking.
No.
Not enough.
I've had it up to here. Here with DoorDash's antics. I wanted Popeyes, you know that. I love the breading on their wings, so I was like, let's get some Popeyes. First of all, y'all took over an hour to bring it here. Why when it get here, excuse me?
Damn. Ass all in the
Showing mad hole. Why when the food get here, my boyfriend noticed say, oh, it's wet. Wet. He takes the bag out of the bag. Juice spilled everywhere. And you could tell it was spilling for a while, because why he take that bag out that bag and the bag was tearing because it was so wet. I mean, fries were soggy. Wings was a little damp. His sandwich was fine because he got chicken sandwich and that was specially right. He take it out the bag, I put it on the plate, top it off. My fries are so cold, they're hard. Now I'm sitting here dazed and confused, halfway full. It's 9:42, about to be my bedtime, and I'm just bewildered almost. And also, to top it off, why did the bag smell like smoke? Doing DoorDash and you smell like black and miles is crazy. Whatever you want, your free time. But the second it starts attaching to my food, because I remember I got DoorDash one time in high school, like to my school, and I got the food and it smelled like straight weed. I kid you not. I was like, okay, maybe it's just the bag. Why I bit into the food and it was a lingering taste. Oh, I was pissed. And I don't want to be mean, but like, if you're gonna be doing that shit in your car, don't do DoorDash. It tastes like a 6-piece covered in black and miles. I don't want that shit. And now Cashew is licking wherever I put my hands on the floor because he's trying to lick up some crumb. I'm actually about to take a shower. I was gonna take a shower before the food got here, but every time I eat Popeyes, I feel disgusting and awful. So I was like, I'm just gonna take a shower after. So I think I'm about to take a shower and get my night routine started because it's 9:44, and honestly, I fell asleep at like before 11 last night. And I honestly felt so good today. So he doing it again. He doing it again.
Be nice.
Why are you showing hole? I need to get in the shower. I imported all my footage for this video. I got everything done that I said I needed to get done. Now it's just figuring out what I want to do in my free time. I could start editing this video, so I don't want to myself on Friday and Saturday, which is tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow. Or I could have fun. Have fun.
About what?
Or get ahead.
Probably get caught up.
He does not want me to have fun. Hi, good morning. It's Friday. I had a dream last night. Well, this morning because I woke up from it. And I thought I would share because it was very weird. So I need someone to tell me what it means. So I had a dream. I was on a little road trip with my family and my mom had to pee. So we pulled over. And we were like on the side of the road of like kind of like a college town looking place. Like real cobblestone. Real small town vibe. My dad was driving a car. I was in the car with my stepdad, my mom, and my sister Maya, and then the other car was my grandparents. I look over at like this trash can, and it's like a dead mix of like, you know, the tiger from Ice Age. What is that? A saber-toothed tiger. It was like a mix. It was like a raccoon body, but saber-toothed tiger teeth just sitting out, and it like died licking its private parts. And my grandma was like, "Oh my goodness." So my dad took a car mat, like a mat in the car, and put it over it. And then I turn around and there's a bear. So my mom has a Honda Pilot. And for some reason, my stepdad is like standing in it, but like hunched because he's like taller, if that makes sense. Why does the bear run through the car in between my stepdad's legs and out the front windshield? And then my grandmother's screaming for her life and nothing is near her. That's my entire dream. Friday, we're about to get up. We're gonna go try a new coffee place. I was gonna bring my boyfriend to the place that I went yesterday, Roots, with Maddie. But I don't want to do that anymore. So we're going to go to a new place that I saw like a year ago. And I was like, oh, I'll try this place next year. It's a year later. It's time to try it. So we're going to get up. It's like 10, what?
10:30.
10:30. Slept late.
We did. It's okay. I own it. I know.
I watched TikTok.
I know what I am.
And I think my nose piercing is getting tight. Because why the thing always sticking out? You see the bump on it? Ew! Okay, I'm getting it. Nobody wants to see that shit. Move. Oh my god, thank you. Have some cool. I'm currently dressed and everything. I put on a little sweater vibes, and my boyfriend said I had a package. I saw this package on the floor, and I was like, I wonder what that is. Then I start thinking, it's the thing I ordered off TikTok shop, so I wanted to unbox it. First of all, this is packaged horribly. This is my first and probably last thing I'm ever ordering off this app, just because why would I be shopping off TikTok shop? This is...
It's not from TikTok shop.
It is. This is not what was advertised to me. They're trying to tell me that my 14-inch computer can fit in here. The material is awful. I got it for like $5 because there was like a first buyer sale. Tag literally says fashion bag New York. Don't piss me off. TikTok shop, count your days.
A Wendy's bag in the trash can and she's blue.
Maybe it's for
She got
Christmas.
blue hair.
It's for Christmas.
It's her liberal serve. Like usually when I leave, I'm in such a rush. I like turn too quick. I'm like, oh. When I turn out, I'm like, oh. I'll be trying to get like close to the curb and then I'll accidentally hit. I'm like, oh shit.
You just gotta go about your day.
What's so funny about that?
Y'all's first time here?
Yes.
How'd y'all find out about us?
I
I feel like so many new people have come today.
I passed this like a year ago and was like, oh, I'm gonna come here, and then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's been a year and I still haven't been.
Yeah.
And it's not like freezing today.
Yeah,
So I was like,
it feels so good.
yeah. So I was like, we might as well go sit outside for a little bit. Like, why not?
Another girl came by with her camera earlier.
Really?
I've been following people on YouTube all day.
I
love
appreciate it.
YouTube.
Thank you. Because I think I was leaving. What's the coffee place I tried down there?
I know what you are.
It starts with the A. Sumac. I was leaving Sumac last December, and I passed this, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So I wrote it down, because me and my boyfriend have a shared note of places we want to try together. It was on there, but every time I like go further South End, or South Boulevard, and then I come up towards South End, I always pass this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so cute. It's one of those places that are like strictly drive-through, and of course they have like outdoor seating, but you like can't go in. So far, customer service 10 out of 10. I had to try the coffee though. Are you excited?
She's nice.
Yeah, very nice. I feel like whenever a coffee place has a specialty drink, you should definitely try it. I think it's a chocolate covered coffee bean. That is not for you. Vanilla soap.
Where is it?
Whole milk. Carolina blonde. Oat milk. You already know the drill. Hold on.
I like yours too.
This is unique. I've never had something taste like that before.
I rate mine a 8.6 out of 10.
I'm gonna give mine like a 8.9. A $6 coffee. This was $6. But if you go to, this would have been like $15. Y'all told me that you like my boyfriend a lot, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give the girls what they want. And quite frankly, he eats the comments up.
I'll be here.
He be reading them. He'll be watching my video. He'll screenshot it. Be like, look what they said. How does it feel to know that your debut on the YouTube channel involved you busting into song while I was 10 hours away?
It's not a debut. I've been here.
But like a strong debut. You're strong. You're a very strong person. But it was made even stronger.
Oi. Like I enhanced it.
You enhanced your presence.
I enhanced it. Yeah.
You enhanced your presence.
You know, so in the moment, I was like, you know, something taking over me. I gotta say, I gotta do it.
Just gotta let it out.
So I did it.
Let it out.
I did it.
If you ever need to like figure out a bonding thing to do with somebody that you don't really know yet,
Write a list of all
just
these
go
places.
somewhere new for the both of you.
And rate it 1 through 10.
The Nene is crazy.
There you go, boy.
Cashew just shimmied out of his
Freaking
collar
collar.
and ran in the street. So
Yes, I'm getting hit by a car about that.
he's fine. He just lost his walking privileges, and he needs to be on a harness from now on. I've never seen that happen to him though.
Bro, I seen that TikTok. They're like dogs with a loving family, unlimited food. The moment they see an open door.
Yeah,